The Royal Bank of Scotland has revealed that it paid more than 300 staff over £1 million on average last year, despite making a loss. RBS is 83% owned by the taxpayer following the government bailout in 2008. Here's our business editor, Robert Peston.
Lots of lovely Royal Bank of Scotland notes, a fair number of them for those who run the semi-nationalised mega bank. RBS has disclosed average pay for 2010 of £1.2 million for those in the bank with influence over the risks it takes, some 323 members of its staff, which for most of us is a colossal sum, but it's half the £2.4 million earned last year on average at Barclays by 231 equivalent executives. So, are RBS's bankers underpaid or overpaid?
It's completely scandalous that a company owned by the taxpayer is creating so many millionaires. We have to see a tax on the banks. We've got to see an end to this madness of bonuses when normal people are losing their jobs.
RBS are actually paying at a lower level than Barclays and their overseas competitors in London. And if they were to pay any less than that, they would lose key people to those competitors, and we as taxpayers just wouldn't get paid back.
Your view of what RBS pays its top people may depend on whether you see it as a commercial organisation or, since it's 83% owned by taxpayers, as part of the state. On Monday, the government received a report urging that all organisations should publish the ratio of bosses' pay to median or typical pay. Now, in the case of Royal Bank of Scotland, its chief executive's pay of £7.7 million is equivalent to about 233 times typical pay in finance, compared with other FTSE 100 bosses who on average earn 120 times typical pay. As for top civil servants, well, they tend to earn around £160,000 a year, which is about 6 times a typical public official salary. Or to put it another way, RBS's boss, Stephen Hester, seems to be pretty handsomely paid by the standards of the public sector or the private sector. Why? Because he's a banker. In fact, what we've seen today is only a partial snapshot of the fortunes that can be earned at RBS. The numbers exclude some high-paid traders, and of those whose average pay has been disclosed, some earn less than £1 million, and a good number earn much, much more than that. Robert Peston, BBC News.